I don't even know how to start this video, but let me just put this out there. I'm not feeling fantastic at the moment. Uh, I'm currently trying to do some of the most stressful stuff that you can do all in one go. And it's definitely taking its toll on my stress and anxiety levels. Sometimes, you just go through periods of life that are stressful, and there's not much you can do to avoid that stress. But I want to take more control over the things that I can control and take care of myself a little bit better. Indulge in some hobbies, indulge in some craft, be a bit more mindful because I know that that all helps. But it's so hard to do sometimes. But anyway, that's what we're going to do this week together. I wanted to get you guys along because I know it'll help me feel accountable. Let's just try and take a few small steps together to feel a bit better and to engage with things that I love. Because I feel like once life gets really busy, like hobbies and interests are often some of the first things that go out the window. So I want to put more of a concerted effort into maintaining those hobbies that are positive for me. Look at this dog. So for just a little bit of backstory, I am getting married in just over 1 month now, and we're also looking to buy a house, and making progress on that. It's all really exciting, really adult things, but also incredibly stressful things. So it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Like, I am really, really excited and really grateful and happy to be in this position, but I'm also absolutely terrified, and I don't know what I'm doing half the time or if I'm doing the right thing. Uh, but I'm doing it. Today, we are going to start on a pair of socks. I've got some sock yarn. I've only ever knit one pair of socks, and that was for my dad, but I haven't knit myself a pair. So I want to work on that this week. Like, no guarantee that I'll get it finished. I just haven't really been knitting much at all. So any improvement on that will be fantastic. Because every time I go to sit down to knit, I think of some other thing that I could be doing with that time. There's just a million things I could be doing at any one time. And I have been doing a lot of those things, but I've also just been spending a lot of time frozen on the couch, scrolling on my phone, which I know does not help. It doesn't make me feel better. I need to cut it out. So we're gonna put some knitting needles in my hand, take my phone out of here, and let's see how we go. Also, something that has been really helping is having so many little animals that just want to like cuddle with you at all times. Oh, also, I think I might need a new car, just on top of everything else. So, just having so much fun. But anyway, I'm gonna stop complaining and we're gonna start knitting. Let's do it. Good morning, guys. It's actually not morning at all. It's midday. I've been having a bit of a busy morning. Went with Anthony to go change all of his tires on his car because one of his popped the other day. We've both had a flat within 2 weeks of each other, which is just, of course, when we're already so stressed. That's just the way it happens, eh? Um, but I went with him, and then while we were waiting for them to be changed, we were just hanging out in a cafe and doing an entire budget, trying to be as organized as we can during this time to minimize stress. But I tell you, doing that budget and writing down all of our expenses was stressful, but also good. It was definitely beneficial. But it's been busy and I haven't had much time to knit. Yesterday I didn't get much time either in the end, but I did do some knitting, which, like I said, just doing some is my goal because I'd been doing none. So I started off this sock. I had to unravel. I'd been knitting another sock, but I started that months ago. I was never going to finish it, so I unraveled it. I couldn't even find the pattern anymore. So I'm just doing a basic one, top down. I knit like 2 more rows on this morning. But yesterday I did reserve some time for another hobby that I haven't been getting time to do, and that's video editing. So I've got a video that I am working on at the moment, and I'd really like to get it up today. So I'm gonna give myself a bit of time to work on that right now. And that'll feel nice knowing I've been able to do that, get some creativity into my day after just using this laptop for just crunching numbers. It'll be nice to use it for something that's more fun. And I will say, I have already noticed a big improvement in just reducing my screen time, like setting those timers. I haven't even opened Instagram or YouTube on my phone today. I am currently watching YouTube on my TV, but that's where I watch long form content. On my phone, I would only watch short form content, and it just wasn't leaving me feeling good. I was just using it as a distraction. Every time I got too overwhelmed, I would go to that to try and, like, I guess, regulate my emotions, but I didn't leave that feeling good either. So it's not helping. So I need to just cut that off because it's too hard to curb that impulse without having some sort of barriers like a timer on it. So I'm already feeling a bit better doing that. And that's letting me have a bit more time to do stuff. I'm still super busy, but at least I'm getting a little bit of time back by not scrolling. So that's really positive. Enough yapping. I'm gonna do some editing.
Consistently that person there needs to be talking all the time. Rebecca's not her usual
So the sock, it's coming along. I think I want it to be a bit longer than my socks. By the way, I have my shoes on because I'm about to leave the house. I don't just hang out of my house with my shoes on. But yeah, I think I want it to be a bit longer than these socks. So I've still got a bit to go. I'm just chipping away at it. I have had moments where I'm like, oh, maybe I should try and pick up my knitting speed, go a bit faster. But then I just remind myself that's not the point. The whole point is just to enjoy the process, take some time for myself, and slow down because everything else in my life seems to have sped up so much lately. So having something like knitting just to slow things down is really nice. And in the same vein, I'm currently trying to reframe the car issues that I'm having as another opportunity to slow down. I need to go get just a couple bits and pieces from the grocery store. And of course, normally I would drive, but I actually feel like a walk would be really nice right now. I've got the time. I'm just going to walk there. Gotta get some eggs, gotta get some hot sauce. So that's what I'm going to do. It's nice and sunny outside, but it's not too hot. So I think that will be really nice because I am pretty anxious and stressed this morning. Just feeling a lot of pressure. And so I think doing some gentle exercise will probably be really helpful. Also, driving my car is stressing me out at the moment anyway because got transmission issues and I just never know when they're going to come up. Don't know what's going to happen with that, but I'm not going to think about it right now. We're going for a walk. I'm going to call my mum and I'm going to vent to her a little bit. Let's go. So it's later in the day. Going for a walk was a good call. So I was calling my mum. Sometimes you just need your mum. I did have some moments during the morning where I still felt really overwhelmed and like I just wanted to get back into bed. But then I had to remind myself, one, I was in a shopping center, bad vibes, especially when I'm already stressed and anxious. And two, I hadn't eaten a proper breakfast. I was going on like a coffee and a banana. So I just kept that in mind, and on my walk back home, I put on some fun music and just tried to focus on looking into my neighbors' gardens and spotting all the nice flowers and just taking a breath, you know. When I got home, I was able to have a proper breakfast and I got some weeding done in the garden, and all of that combined really helped. And I also got some knitting time. I read my book. Like, it was just a really lovely, slow morning, and it was just what I needed at the time to keep me going. But then, just before, I received a few updates about the house buying process, and it has just been very overwhelming. I just feel really out of my depth. I know I can do hard things, I know I can be stressed and still get through the day. And I'll continue being able to do that. Anyway, I started on my heel flap. Look how bright and joyous this sock is going to be. It has been really helpful to be able to concentrate my attention somewhere. And I will update you guys tomorrow. Hello, guys. I'm feeling so much better today. I've actually been having a really nice day. It's just so interesting how when you actually stop and look after yourself, it helps. Wild concept. And my sock is starting to look more like a sock. I'm just knitting in the round now. I don't know how long I need it to be. I guess I'll measure it against my other socks, but I'm excited and it matches my PJs really well. Um, but yeah, that's kind of my update. That's all I wanted to say. I'm gonna relax. I'm gonna keep knitting my sock. I hope you guys are having a really good day. We've reached the end of the week. We're back on my bed, fresh sheets, same pants, and we've knit most of a sock. I actually think I'm going to need to get DPNs to finish this off. I was sort of doing magic loop with these tiny, tiny needles, but I've sort of reached my limits, and I think it is probably time to get DPNs. I did try the sock on. I didn't measure the sock at all. I just went off vibes. And turns out vibes aren't that accurate in this case. It is a bit small for my foot. I could maybe try and block it out, but I do think it probably needs to be a bit bigger. Uh, but I don't know. I just kind of feel like the sock wasn't even the point. The finished object wasn't even the point here. It just was such a good vehicle to get me to slow down this week. And it really did work. It's like knitting isn't this magical thing that's completely going to slow down your life and make you feel calm and better all the time. But just by taking the step of deciding this week I'm going to make time to knit, it made me then consider where else I can get that time from, which was my phone usage. So I stopped. I put those timers on my apps. And then when I was already knitting, it made me also think of what else I wanted to do with my time. So in the morning, instead of just like getting up and sitting in bed or scrolling on my phone, looking at Pinterest, looking at Marketplace, um, it made me think of hobbies that I wanted to be doing in that time. Like yesterday, on the weekend, I did have a really busy weekend, but I still made time to knit and to sew and to engage with these things that make me feel good and help to slow down a little bit. This morning, I even meditated for the first time in months. So sometimes it's just like one small step or one small change that starts you down this really useful path. And I'm really glad that I did it this week because compared to how I was feeling last week, like I'm still stressed. I still woke up today feeling a bit anxious, but I feel so much better equipped at handling that anxiety right now. So, yeah, if you're feeling really stressed and overwhelmed with the world right now, with life, maybe take some time out to do something that you love this week and just see how you feel. I do also really, again, want to acknowledge that I'm really lucky to be having a lot of the stresses that I am having right now. It's a really privileged position to be in. I'm also really lucky to have a great support around me, a good network of family and friends, my partner, and a bunch of good tools that I know that I can fall back on when I do go through really stressful times like this, so I can bounce back faster. And not everyone has that. But something else that I do utilize sometimes is professional help. I'm actually seeing my counselor in 2 days. If knitting a sock isn't cutting it for you, if you need extra support, there is always support out there. I'll list a few resources for my Australian audience in my description. I really hope that you guys are having a good day. I would say I am having a good day. Thank you guys so much for being here, and thank you for letting me be a bit vulnerable with you this week. I really appreciate it, and I hope you're having a great day. Take care. I'll see you next time.